Well, I suppose you're free to hate Todd if you want to, but he's never done anything to you.
No, just my daughter. I mean, Mitch Lawrence almost killed Natalie because of Todd. And look what he did to you. Tricked you into thinking that he himself had DID. I mean, he used the most painful thing, to save his own neck.
And I forgave him. I don't know why you can't.
I guess you're a little more forgiving than I am.
Tell me about it.
And what's that supposed to mean?
I'm sorry, I should not have said that.
Yeah, but you did say it. You meant it. Is that what you think of me, that I'm unforgiving?
No, I really don't.
Well, Vicky, what do you think of me?
I think that you are a very, very good man. But as good as you are, you're also a Buchanan, which makes you 10 times as stubborn.
All right, and then you just push this little board over right here, and boom. There's your secret compartment.
Awesome.
Why don't you figure out where we're going to put furniture and stuff? I want a long chaise lounge, right? Hey, something wrong?
No, I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
Oh, those don't seem like happy tears.
They are. I'm just so happy that you're home and that you're okay, and to think that I kind of lost you. I mean, I can't stand to lose anyone else.
Who did you lose before?
It was a long time ago, and I can't really talk about this.
All right, we won't talk about it then. That's okay. It's okay. Why don't you help us with this?
No, that's your thing with him. I just remembered that I forgot your meds at the hospital, so I'm just going to run to the pharmacy and pick you up a refill.
You call down there, they'll send him right out.
I can use the walk.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay?
I'll be okay.
You know, some guardian angel you are. Can't you do something? Make Dorian give me a little slack. Hello, Marble Lady. Guess I'm dead to you, too. Hey, Paige.
Hi, David.
Paige, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
No, you're not. What did Spencer do this time?
It's not Spencer, not the way you think.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, don't say that. Don't call yourself screwed up.
I'm one half of a split personality. What the hell would you call it?
Well, I would call you amazing and incredible and the best thing that ever happened to me, and that's what you'll be with this baby.
How, Nash? How? I drink. I smoke. I'm a complete flake. I'm probably gonna leave the baby at home or forget it at a bar.
You won't do that.
How do you know?
Because you will love this baby as much as we love each other.
I don't even know what to do with a baby.
You think I do? Look, we'll get a book. We'll read all the books, and what we can't figure out, we'll make up as we go along.
Well, when you say it like that, that almost sounds okay.
It'll be even better than that. It'll be amazing. It'll be the best thing that ever happened to us.
So are you gonna tell me how you got into the mess you got into?
God. I was at a bar. I had a little bit too much Merlot and got into it with a bunch of the lowlifes there.
A bar? Really? Where?
The difference doesn't make.
You are so lying.
I didn't come here to fight with you about your brother. I came here to find out about Jessica.
Well, I actually haven't talked to Jessica yet this morning, okay? But I know she was with Antonio all day yesterday, so I'm sure she's fine.
Well, when is it we start worrying?
When did we stop?
Oh, I don't like this at all. I mean, Tess could hijack Jessica at any given moment, and there is nothing that we can do about it.
Well, that's not true, you see. There is something we can do about it, but you're not going to like it.
You're not thinking about Nikki, are you?
It almost worked last time.
No, it did not work at all. Nikki said she had no idea why Jessica split.
Nikki's lying.
Maybe she's not.
Well, maybe she is. Come on, Clint. She wouldn't still exist if she didn't know something.
What if she did know something? It's not like we could force it out of her.
Well, we have to try.
No, what we have to do is stick with the program. Jessica has to continue seeing Dr. Jameson. He said it'll work. It'll just take time.
And in the meantime, she's getting worse.
Well, I can deal with that, not Nikki. Yeah. You know, I did everything I could to contain her. I locked her in your bedroom for days on end, turned this house upside down like I told you it would, but did you listen to me? No.
Well, I don't really think that this is the time for finger pointing.
I think it is exactly the time for that, and I'm laying the blame right on you.
Dear, oh dear, please excuse me. Are you two at each other's throats again?
You're shaking.
It's freezing out here.
It's not that cold. Paige, I've known you a long time. As a matter of fact, I remember you in shoulder pads and leg warmers. And the only thing worse than my mullet was your mullet. See, that's better. Better than crying, right?
David, please don't push me on this.
Look, I know Spencer has done something, and it may not be what I think it is, but you should tell me. Come on, you feel a lot better if you tell your old brother-in-law, Dave.
Nothing can make me feel better about what I did.
There, we're on to something. Something you did. So what did you do?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
It's too awful.
It's not like you killed somebody. Scratch that. It's not like you made a pact with the devil and gave away your firstborn son. Did you make a pact with the devil and give away your firstborn son?
The first of the prospective jurors have been briefed on the facts of the case. Both sides will now have the chance to question them. Each side will get 6 peremptory challenges, which, as you know, means that you may excuse up to 6 potential jurors without giving a reason. Other jurors may be challenged for cause. The prosecution will go first. And juror number 47 has been randomly selected.
Thank you, Your Honor. My name is Hugh Hughes. I'm the prosecutor of this case. It says here on your questionnaire that you are married.
That's right.
Any children?
2. My little boy is 3, and I have a baby girl, 11 months old.
Your Honor, I would like to stipulate that this juror be excused.
All right, you're excused. I call juror number 16.
Now, is this because she's a mother?
Yes, Todd, she is a mother with babies. She could identify with Margaret.
We can't get rid of all the mothers.
You're retired.
Yes.
What was your previous job?
I was a CPA.
A certified public accountant, just like the deceased, Margaret Cochran.
Yes.
Did you ever work with Miss Cochran?
Heard she was a top numbers cruncher. Nice lady, too.
Your Honor, I'd like to stipulate.
You're excused.
So you've only got 4 more of those, stipulate, whatever they're things. Well, what if I get left with some kind of bloodthirsty mob? What makes you think I'm lying?
Well, Merlot and a biker bar?
It's wine country.
Anybody that orders Merlot and a dive deserves to get beaten up. So either you tell me the truth or I'll pound you myself.
You remember back in New York, we were talking that both of us had done things that we regretted.
I remember.
It's kind of why I got beat up.
What'd you do?
I hurt somebody. I hurt somebody I shouldn't have, and that kind of thing.
Get off the bed.
Dorian, what are you doing here?
Lois let me in so I could give you your Christmas present.
Oh.
But perhaps this isn't a good time.
Actually, it's not, so if you don't mind.
Oh, it's perfectly all right. Edwards, just give me the little red bag, thank you, and take the rest and wait in the car for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I meant for both of you to go.
But perhaps I can be of help. Now, Viki, what have you done this time?
Well, that's none of your business.
I'm afraid you made it her business by asking her to bring Nikki out.
Oh, no, you are not thinking about doing that again. To even consider it is sheer madness.
That is what I've been trying to explain to her.
Okay, and neither one of you have any say in the matter.
I get a say because Nikki knocked me unconscious in the mausoleum.
And I have apologized to you and told you I am very, very sorry, but as you know, it wasn't my doing. I was not in control of my actions.
And that is the point. You can't control Nick. You can, I can't, nobody can. What's it gonna take for you to realize that?
Yes, Viki. What is it going to take?
Antonio, get the hell out of here.
I'm not going anywhere, not without Jessica.
Well, look around, because Jessica's not here and she's not coming back.
You are not making things any better here.
What happened to you?
Antonio, get a clue. Nobody wants you here.
Jessica does. Right, baby? Come on, Jess. I know you can hear me. I know you're in there.
Shut up.
I love you. You're everything to me.
Did you hear me? I said shut up.
You, honey. You,
Antonio,
and
back
Jamie,
off.
and that baby that you're carrying. Think about that, love. Think about that.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's true. I love you, and I know you love me.
Tess? Tess?
Antonio.
Jess.
Antonio.
Baby. You okay?
What happened? Nash, oh my God, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. At least I was until Tess left.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel like I should have to apologize.
You don't have to. It's your body.
It's Tess's body, too, and so is the baby that she's carrying.
For the last time, it's not Tess's baby or yours.
You don't know that.
We will. We scheduled a paternity test.
Why don't you just call Paige if you're that worried about her?
Who says I'm worried?
Well, you keep staring at the door. Maybe she just had to run to the hospital.
Oh, she said she was just going to the drugstore.
Do you think something happened to Mom? And that's why she's not home? And they called Paige?
No. Matthew, listen to me. If anything happened to your mom, they would call here.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. I think we're both just worried about nothing.
You gave away your son. What son? You never had a son.
You just never knew about him. I gave him up for adoption.
When?
Right after Spencer and I split up.
Exactly how long after?
9 months.
Paige, are you aware of the possibility?
David. Spencer is the father.
I'm an uncle?
I found out just before the divorce was final.
Why didn't you ever tell Spencer this?
And let him take my child away from me?
What, so you let strangers do that instead?
It was better than the alternative. Can you imagine what kind of father Spencer would have been?
He would have been a lot worse than our own father.
Yeah. It was the hardest, most painful thing I've ever had to do.
Are you sure that Spencer never found out?
No. He would have staked his claim long before now.
Why didn't you ever tell me this before now?
Why, what would have been the point?
Paige, this is great news. We finally have Spencer exactly where we want him.